What is up, geocachers? This is Geocaching94 and welcome to Pitt Lake, British Columbia. We're going to be going to Widgeon Marsh, or Widgeon Slough as some people call it. Right up there somewhere, we're going to be going up through that passageway with our inflatable kayaks down below. Check it out. And it's going to be a day of extreme geocaching. We're going to be getting a lot of 5-star terrain caches. We're going to be going up into basically an area that I've never been to before. I've lived in the lower mainland my entire life and have yet to see this amazing part of this beautiful place. So come along with us and we're gonna find some really cool geocaches. We made it across, folks. This is the first time I've ever been to this part of, I guess, Pitt Lake area, and it's pretty cool. And right now you're just sitting in my kayak and it's good times. Getting closer to our destination now. Yeah, agreed. And going north-ish, northwest towards, well, we're taking pretty much a northwest passage, not the northwest passage. And it's more or less discovered, so we're good. But gorgeous territory here, beautiful scenery. All right, everybody, so we made our way to a fork in the channel here. We're gonna be making a left. So right now, what we've done is we've come up from here and we're gonna be making our way past, up and over there, further north towards where we need to go to find these caches. I just can't say enough good things about this paddle. It's just fantastic. So, you know, if you find yourself up in the lower mainland checking out some cool places to kayak, check out Widgeon Slough, folks. Just drive up Neves Road and you basically find your way up to Pitt Lake, and that's where you can launch your boat and paddle across Pitt River, basically directly north. You take this channel and you come to this really cool spot. There's some beaches along the way. It's pretty shallow, so you just have to pay attention to the ground. I'm in some pretty shallow water, folks. Yeah, just pay attention to everything and you'll be fine. I think we made it. I think we're making our way to the beach where the campsite is, and we're gonna find those geocaches. We paddled, I would say, over what? How far do you say we had paddled, Kyle?
A few kilometers.
A few kilometers, yeah, I'd say what, like 3? Yeah, 3 kilometers? Like, dang. Okay, so now we're gonna, I think, eventually dock our boats up there and see what we can find. So just a geography lesson here. That is the backside of Burke Mountain. We're getting closer and closer to it as we are paddling northwest. Still a bit of snow up there in that valley. Long time ago, Kelly89 and I hiked to the top of that mountain there. Way up there, it was a really nice, gorgeous views, and there's geocaches up there. In fact, at the moment, there are tons of geocaches, and if you can refer to my Burke Mountain video, which I will supply as a link, you can check out all the awesome some of the Burke Mountain geocaches up there. We're right now on the east side of Burke Mountain. Way down there is Zeppelin94 kayaking towards me, and we're getting closer and closer to the Widgeon Creek campsite, which we're not going to be camping there today, but might be camping there at some point in the near future. Just a really great little spot, and it is only kayak accessible at the moment, but I believe that they're completing Quarry Road, which is the road that goes up along the base of this mountain here. Passes Minnekata Regional Park, as well as gives you access to Port Coquitlam. So, fun fact. Okay folks, we made it to the Widgeon Creek campsite, and Zeppelin94 and I are making our way to the first geocache of the day, and it's placed by BC Bear, which I actually don't think he's active anymore. He or she is active anymore, so we'll see if we can find it. It was placed in 2008. There are a lot of old geocaches in this part of Pinecone Burke Provincial Park. So I'm looking forward to finding a few of these because they're oldies, they're great for that Jasmer grid, and it's really great to come across. There's one up here somewhere that was placed in 2002, one that was placed in 2003, and one that was placed in 2010 in July, which I was only a few months in as a geocacher at that time. And we're looking for this cache, folks, and it's called Widgeon Twins. And we're just kind of feeling around, being careful not to disturb too much moss here. But it's ground zero has taken us to many different spots, different locations, and no luck yet. It's a regular sized cache. It was placed in 2008, and so that means that both Kyle and I were in grade 8. So this cache has seen many moons and many suns in its time. Back in the day, back when there were different governments and different systems and all that stuff, and COVID wasn't around, and right now I'm going through one of these things. Okay, I don't know, so ground zero zeroes out kind of by this tree, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm wearing shorts, and I know that usually what ends up happening is when you wear shorts and you go geocaching, not always a good idea. Actually, I'm gonna follow Kyle over here, see if we can find our way in without having to beto, bushwhack in, trail out. I'm actually gonna go over here. I think I'll just risk it and go up and around. Okay. Oh, the rocks are so slippery, and they move. I see some Inukshooks. So folks, unfortunately not. We did not find that cache placed by BC Bear at Widgeon Twins. I don't know, we searched everywhere. We searched the base of trees, we checked ground zero, no luck. Checked the creek side over there, and just no go. So we're just gonna have to come back. DNFs happen, folks. You roll with the punches, and after you find a whole bunch, you kind of know that, you know, you're bound to DNF a bunch as well. So that's what happens in the geocaching world. We're gonna find some more geocaches on this trail, so all hope is not lost. The next cache we're going for was placed in 2002. So grade 2, that was basically, I was in elementary school and learning about drawing and stuff like that, and this cache was placed here. So yeah, we're looking for an ammo can. The geocache owner is no longer active, so we're going to see if we can try to find their geocache. It was actually adopted by somebody. Oh, hooray! Woo. 2002, folks, 2002. We were youngins. Oh, so cool, man. And folks, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Today is Zeppelin94's birthday. Everybody give him a happy birthday. May 9th, 1994. So, and there we have it. We signed the logbook. I'm putting it back in the geocache. It was in that little hole there, and ooh, snap.
Hashtag worth it.
Yeah. And like every good geocacher, put it back exactly where you found it. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Folks, so what we were talking about was a few episodes ago, I'm sure you saw the cat interaction in Richmond a few episodes back, and we were just talking about cats of Instagram, and there's one cat I follow. His name is Keith the cat cow, and then there's another cat named Winky the dwarf cat. And just follow these cats on Instagram. They're absolutely hilariously adorably cute. And I suppose I'm a cat guy, but I like dogs too, of course. I like both. Oh, and then there's also this other cat, Bam Bam the hairless munchkin. Make sure to give them a follow. I won't say anything more. Just look them up. It's hilarious. Anyway, check them out. Very cute. I know this is random. Like, we're in the middle of nowhere and we're talking about cats of Instagram. So everybody, we're going to the next cache. It was placed in 2010, right? 2010. So I was in grade 10. Cal and I were in grade 10. We gonna do some searching, folks. Sorry, that was cringy. I apologize. Oh, geocache, I hear you. I hear you breathing. Don't be scared. It's gotta be in there. It's a stump and it's just off the trail. Okay, we will continue onward. Well, folks, oh, that looks interesting. Nope. It's a pretty rotten there. Then there's some there, but what else could it be? We're risking our lives to find the geocache. Shout out to Seahawks fan 91 for that famous saying. That was great. You brought the ratings, sir. You brought the ratings. So we're still looking for it. This forest is really green. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest, folks. Cool. Unannounced lizard noise. Hooray! That is a geocache from 2010. We were in grade 10. That's crazy. And a geocache unboxing by Keys94. Let's take a look here. What do we have? We got ourselves a pen. And some strawberry sunglasses. So we got ourselves a little heart going in there. A little bead thing and an anchor. Ooh. Cute sea shanties, folks. Alright, there's that one, and then there's these, like, what the heck is that? Ooh, pet tag. Ooh, a pet tag. Cute Family Guy joke. Haha. And just an all-important pencil that seems to be still sharpened. That's amazing. Beads. And all that shenanigans. Awesome. So, folks, for now we're going to be going in, well, I guess we're going to be going east a little bit and north up to some more caches. Some of them, I think one of them was placed in 2003. There's one cache that I will be likely adopting from a local geocacher. Shout out to JeepGirl1970 for placing it, and we will be in contact shortly with the adoption process. It's a really nice place to be, and really is an honor to be able to adopt one of your caches. Geocaching takes us to this really scenic spot. Even better when there's a geocache involved. I'd say this is a great camping place, folks. I don't know if you can camp here legally, but more than enough room to pitch a tent right next to this beautiful aquamarine turquoise kind of, I don't know, pine green Widgeon Creek. We are en route to Widgeon Falls, folks. Widgeon Falls. The last cache on this trail is Widgeon Falls. This cache was placed in 2003. So Zeppelin94 and I, we were in grade 3 and learning about basic math stuff and, you know, drawing and using pencil crayons. Geez, 2003, that was when I believe George Bush was still president. We had Paul Martin as our prime minister, and we had a number of things that exist now that don't exist then. They didn't exist then.
Didn't have smartphones.
COVID didn't exist back then. That was the before times, folks. Back in my day, I remember when we used to go to concerts. Concerts, people. Whoa.
What, like blues concert?
Like, yeah. Oh, Blues Clues all the way, man.
Phones.
We didn't have smartphones. Yeah, this whole thing, I'm using my cell phone for filming. Y'all wouldn't be able to see me as easily. I'd be using an old camcorder. Geez, that's old lexicon. Camcorder. I don't know if you can hear me, but welcome to Lower Widgeon Falls, folks. This is a really cool spot. There's a geocache. It was placed in 2003, so it'd be great with the Jasper grid. But other than that, we're gonna just keep looking and taking some of the sights here. Okay, we found it. 2003, folks. This was replaced, of course. This is a cache that obviously, I don't think that, I think in the description it said it was a lock and lock, but hey, look, it's a preform, hooray! And so we succeeded in finding that. We signed our names in the log, and now we're gonna check out Upper Widgeon Falls, and then we're gonna hike back, and then we're gonna kayak back to Pitt Lake and where we started. Folks, welcome to Upper Widgeon Falls in Pinecone Provincial Park. We actually found the geocache that's up there, but this is the true gem of where geocaching will take you. Waterfalls, other points of interest. That's what I like about geocaching. I'll just let you take a look at it. All right, now we're paddling back, folks, and this is a really cool spot. It's just like paddling through the bayous of Louisiana or a remote estuary in northern BC. It really has that cool vibe of banjos, and you know, just the rugged outdoors of this this beautiful province of British Columbia. And the sun is kind of setting in the sky right now, but we still have a lot more daylight, thankfully, and we're going to be making our way across the Pitt River. Hopefully the currents aren't too crazy. Oh wow, we are very shallow right now. And I think I've mentioned this in a lot of my other videos, but the Pitt River is tidal, so depending on where the tide goes will depend on which direction the river flows. So the river could actually flow north towards Pitt Lake, away from the ocean, which is quite unusual, or just the regular, you know, when the tide goes out, flows south. But I always find it interesting, certain times of the day, if you find yourself going over the Pitt River Bridge or over the train bridge, you can kind of sometimes see the river going northbound, and you just have to do it like a double take and think, oh, well, that's interesting. Folks, thanks so much for watching another episode of Geocaching94's geocaching adventures here at Pitt Lake. We explored Widgeon Slough, and we checked out a whole bunch of excellent kayak accessible caches. We went through, it was like an amazing bayou kind of situation. Gorgeous scenery we have out here in BC. Tune in on Fridays at 10 a.m. for a brand new episode. Thanks so much for watching.